Hi, Mandy. Hang on a second. Alright. So it's Wednesday afternoon, probably around 3 o'clock. I didn't even look at the time, to be honest. 3 or 4, maybe. 2 or 3, something like that. And I just got out of the bath, as you can see. I didn't even turn the light on. Let me go get that real quick, so you can see me a little better. Hopefully that's a little better. So, I was laying in the bath thinking about you, thinking very good things. Happy to know you. Happy for many reasons. And I was just admiring a lot about you, and I kind of had an idea for a video, and I thought I'd do it. So this is part 1 in a series. And what I'm doing is writing a whole page for each video of what I love about you. So, Mandy, what I love about you, part 1. And you can see my sloppy writing. I know it's terrible. You probably are flawless there. And I wrote just one page. I had a lot more than this. I was going to do it all in one video, but I thought it might be more fun to do it in a series. So I don't know how soon part 2 is going to come out. I might wait a week or 2. Probably just a week, because I'll be thinking about this a lot. I want to read you what I love about you, Mandy. Wow, it's a bead rolling across the floor. I've been cleaning a lot. You'd be proud of me, I think. I mean, it's still kind of scary, but this whole place is like transformed in the past month. It's been driving me crazy, to be honest. Something I thought about last night while I was cleaning. Sometimes I'll like freak out while I'm cleaning, and I'll end up like just getting super scared about driving you crazy. I mean, I know that you're accepting and loving, but I really do want to live up to being able to create an environment that is happy for both of us. And sometimes I get really scared about that, because it's not like I'm lazy. I mean, maybe I am a little lazy in terms of cleaning, but it's really more that I don't even notice that things need to be done until it's like really bad, and then at that point I just get overwhelmed. So what I was thinking about last night, when I was kind of just like losing it a little bit, and I'm sorry for saying this, but because I know that it kind of freaks you out to go so far in the future, but if we ever do live together, I'd like to ask, and I might ask this multiple times, that when something needs to be done, that you try your best to communicate to me when it needs to be done, or before it does. I mean, not like you have to be my caretaker or something like that, but like, you know, I want to do the things. That's the thing. I'm just not very focused, and I just am kind of oblivious to things needing to be done. You know, I guess, you know, I'm very introspective, and that kind of makes my world internal, very internalized, and I think you live more external. You're more sensuous and visual, and I'm very introspective and internal. So, you know, with those differences, it's easy for you to spot and to be thrown off by things that need to be done. And for me, it's easy to just like get up and walk away and forget entirely that I didn't do something, and then I'll come back and see it and be like, how did I forget that? And then I'll have to go do it. So that was not intended to be in this video at all, but that's the introduction to that. I mean, I know I've touched on that before, but I'm pretty serious about it. If you're ever capable, I would rather, another thing I thought of earlier is like, I'd rather you always be honest, direct, and blunt than to repress and suppress and hold in. Because the way I look at it is the way you feel is not like you're picking on me or like being malicious in any way. It's, you know, how you feel is important. And if you can tell me that something is important to you, even if it's some menial chore or task or way thing is organized or done, then it would almost feel more loving to me to know about it. So if you ever are indecisive, if you're on the fence about bringing something up or not bringing something up, telling me something's bothering you or not telling me, and you know, instead of withdrawing and, you know, protecting yourself by pulling away, you know, being open and honest would feel a lot more loving. And I know that you're always loving. I'm not saying anything. And all right, I'm gonna stop talking because at this point I'm ruining the theme of this video. I don't know why I do this. So I want you to know it's always about love to me. All the things I talk about and all I say, even though it might be a lot, it's always about love. And I'm trying to love you in the way that you want to be loved, and not overdoing it in ways that make you feel smothered or suffocating or overwhelmed. So I want to be always good to you because I do love you. And I guess at a distance, I have way too much time to ponder the best way to be good to you. And sometimes it causes me to not be good to you. So anyways, before this video gets way too long, Mandy, What I Love About You, Part 1. I love that you're always a genuine person, and in fact, that's what drew me to you in the first place. You have a genuineness about you that is so comforting, refreshing. Like, I'll never have to worry about you ever being anything but genuine. And that is so rare in this world. I mean, it's just, it's super attractive. It drew me to you. I mean, that and your sweetness and your brightness. But it's a good thing. I love it. I love that you're genuine. I love that you have a heart that is so sweet that people are addicted to your presence, whether or not you will agree to that. It's true that people love you being around them. I mean, even if you are sometimes teasing and joking or, you know, whatever that might not necessarily feel sweet, you still are always sweet when you do these things. Like if you are I don't know. Even if you're upset, you still are sweet. That's the other part that drew me to you, that you're always sweet in your way, and it always comes through you. It's very special. I wish I could describe that one better. It's hard to articulate and to convey and to project so that you can see exactly how you are when you are with others, but I mean, people are always going to be addicted to that. Anyways, I didn't do that one justice, but I'll move on. I love your voice in normal conversation, which to me it's probably my favorite thing to hear is your voice. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and it's very attractive. Like, I didn't know what to expect there, and even if it wasn't an amazingly attractive voice, I still would have had no issues at all, but you just happen to have a voice that I am in love with. Absolutely. It's not strange in any way. It's not high pitch. It's not low pitch. It's not. There's nothing wrong with it. And the second part of this is, I love your voice when you're feeling more heartfelt. And I wrote ugh, because it always gets me when you get that way. I put a heart here. Because when you do get in that, I don't know, that emotion where something makes you feel good, or you want to be more sweet and loving when you say something, your voice changes into something that is just perfection to me. God, that one's always going to be trouble for me because my heart just explodes in love. The next one is, I love your hair. I love its color, how you like to keep it, how it matches your face and your figure perfectly. And I didn't write it, but to add to that, I love it when it's straight and I love it when it's wavy. You just look so good all the time with your hair. It's something that I'll always adore, and even when it's white, I'll still love it. I mean, you can keep it however you want, but I love how you like to keep it now. It's always going to be so attractive to me. I love it when it's wet. I love it if it's messy or not messy. I just love it. I love the color so much. I love the style, the length. I don't know. I probably will never get tired of seeing it, ever. And I love how you are attractive in mind, heart, body, and soul. And when I say that, I mean that neither one of those is unattractive. And like, some people, there's just something about them that, you know, they might have a beautiful soul, but their mind is kind of iffy. Or, you know, beautiful mind, beautiful soul. I don't know, that it's rare that all three are beautiful, and maybe my love for you just amplifies it all, but to me, it's all beautiful, and I've always enjoyed every part of it, each one, and I want to always contribute to them. This next one, I love your cheeks, especially as you smile. I love the shape, and I just adore it. It adds greatly to your cuteness. I love to see them. and they line up very well with your hair and everything. And then next one is I love your disposition on life. That being happy is important, but overall, how you view life, how you find beauty, that you think life is beautiful, how you like nature, how you get nerding out with simple things about life. There's a lot to that, and if I tried to get into it too much, I wouldn't be able to make this video a reasonable length, so maybe I'll add some specifics in another part. I love how you are so charming in interaction with others, and you are charming in general. It goes along with your heart and people being addicted to your presence, your charm also, and that's part of your personality and your mind. You just have a charming way about you, the way you say things, the way you interact. It's always charming. And I love it. You might not agree, but it's okay. It won't change how I see and feel about it. I love your eyes, their shape, size, and color, the depth and beauty in them, like flawless jewels. I'm going to lose many, many hours of my life with them. I love that you're sensitive and emotional, even if you hide it most times. And I always recognize that part of you, even if you aren't presenting it. It's very special how you are. I love your shoulders. I love them bare with tank tops or holding up a sweater or shirt. They are perfect to me. I just sometimes like to stare at your shoulders. I don't know. I really admire them. It's like it all comes together perfectly with your cute face and your hair and your chest and everything and your arms. And I'll enjoy your shoulders often, rubbing them, kissing them, hugging them. They are perfect to me. I love how your soul contains a depth and beauty that is more profound than any wonder I've witnessed before. And that's a part of you that you won't ever be able to experience, but you are beautiful in your soul. It's probably something that neither of us will really understand a whole lot of, but it's something that I will always recognize. And I feel like our souls stay together in a way, and I get to have your beauty with me a lot. And it does a lot to my heart. I love your taste, which is never questionable and always simply elegant. There's something simple and elegant about the way you like to be. Even when you are casual, you've never had questionable taste. And that's not something that you have to live up to. It's not something that you have to worry about that I'm not seeing parts of you or something. I mean, you just obviously have a good taste, and that's always going to come through. I won't want you to be a certain way because of that. It's just, I enjoy it. And I love it. I love your need to cuddle and to be close. It really has a profound effect on me. And you have made me want that more than anything in life, because all the things that I love about you are going to be there in those moments. I love how you have a sexy personality and a sexy body, which keeps me perpetually in trouble. I don't think I need much explanation there. I try to not lose control with that one, but I do feel often trying to keep it contained, but it's not easy. And whether or not you realize just how much you are sexy, you truly are, and you're gonna see it someday throughout our future many days, how you are sexy to me. And I was running out of room, so I just put the last one for now. I love that you exist, and I ponder this profound wonder daily. So, I mean, it is a wonder that you exist to me. And I love knowing you. You have changed my world. And I'm always going to feel this way. In fact, none of that has changed one moment since the first time we got close. And if anything, it's only gotten stronger. And I'm always going to love these things about you. And there's more pages to come. In the bathtub, I thought of many that I wanted to say, but... So, just know that I love much about you, Mandy. Know that you're a good thing in my life and that you have so many good qualities and features that many, many people are going to love, but I get to have them most. And I feel like so privileged. I love it. This video is long, so I'm gonna cut it now, but I hope you enjoyed it. I know you're probably going to be rolling your eyes or something, or like resisting any of this, but I can't help it. I love these things about you, and I love you. I'll see you soon, sweet Mandy. I'm with you. I'll see you.